everyone. In this video I'm going to show you some Christmas / holiday / winter polymer clay charms. Here are the polymer clay charms that I'm going to show you how to make in this video. Let's start out with this present. You'll need 2 balls of clay in different colors, one for the box and one for the bow. You're going to mold this into a square or a rectangle, whatever shape you want for the box. Alright. Then roll this out into a very long, thin rope of clay, like so. Put this piece onto the box. Continue to wrap it around and keep it in the very center of the box. When it meets up, just form an angle and continue to wrap it around the other way. So it will intersect on the front. With the tool or your nail, just snip it off where it meets and push it down. Now you're going to use the rest of your rope to form the bow part of the present. Fold your rope into little loops like this. Keep going until you don't have any left to fold. And this is going to go on your present, and you can mold it however you want. You can also make little individual loops like this to fill in space. Then just stick that on there and put on as many as you want until your bow is complete, and I think this looks pretty good. There are the completed presents. Here's a variation on the bow that you can do. You're still going to use the long ropes of clay and make individual loops at the top, and then one piece for each long part of the ribbon. In the middle, just put a little flattened rectangle. Next up is this Gingerbread Man. You're going to start out with 3 pieces of clay, and I'm going to show you how to join them together like this. Form it into a rounded, flattened triangular shape. Use a tool to make it into a heart shape by poking the middle of the bottom. To make the arm piece, make it so that the ends are a little skinnier than the middle, and join it to the feet shape. Then for the head, make it into a flattened oval shape, like that one, and join that to the top of the shape. You're going to smooth out these lines so the body looks continuous. While you're doing this, you may need to keep reshaping the arms. You could also add some extra clay if there are any indents and just flatten that out. So this one's kind of a pain in the butt. Ideally, to make a gingerbread man, you should have a mold or a cookie cutter, but I don't like it to be that flattened, so I'm doing it this way. After smoothing out the line at the bottom, it will look something like this. It's absolutely fine to keep the line that joins the head. For the bow, you'll need 2 bigger pieces of red and a smaller one for the middle. Flatten the 2 larger pieces into this shape. Then press them on in the middle, covering up the little line. Roll out the smaller piece into a little ball and stick that in the middle of the bow tie. It's up to you if you want to paint on the eyes, buttons, and little blush on the face, but I add mine with little tiny dots of clay. Finally, I just indent a little mouth with this tool. For the next 2 things, you're going to create a frosting with some white acrylic paint and some translucent liquid Sculpey. I also have some really soft pieces of white clay sitting down here. Chop up that clay into really tiny pieces, and this is going to make the frosting more textured. Just go ahead and mix that with a toothpick. Both of these desserts are really super simple. For this cream-filled one, you're going to start out with 2 round pieces, and then you're going to flatten them out. So I already have mine flattened, and just add some frosting to the middle and put the top on and flatten it down. Then you'll need 3 smaller red pieces and a little bit bigger of a green piece for the holly and the leaf. Join those 3 red pieces into a little triangle like this and flatten the green ball into a leaf shape like this. I just use my nail to put the middle line down the leaf. Then I put little side lines in here. Angle them the same way on both sides so it will look something like that. Stick the berry triangle onto the top and stick the leaf right next to that wherever you want. Finally is this dessert, and you're just going to again start with a round shape and flatten it out. Here's my flattened piece, and you're going to do the leaf and the berries the exact same way after you apply the frosting on top. So in the other one the texture really didn't matter, but on this one it kind of looks cool. I just used the same frosting for both of them, so yeah. And let's see here. Put the berries and the leaf anywhere on the top that you want. If you want to turn these into charms, then just add an eye pin and bake that eye pin right in and follow the baking instructions on the wrapper. Here's a close-up of some of the charms that I made last year or in previous years. Cupcakes, candy canes, and then this snowman. which is meant to be a miniature version of this plush snowman. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hold on a second, I will bring another special guest. This is our tree. Here's Tigger. So, we would just like to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, Happy New Year too for everyone. And you guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the year, and I will be back soon in another video. Bye! Pooh Bear feels left out. Hold on. Bye! Video. Ooh, okay. I like telemacro. How do you get to the snowman? Ooh! That's sweet. Yikes. Pieces. Oh! And I don't know what else I'm saying. Say hello to Pooh Bear. Mailman's across the street. How creepy would it be? Because like I have my front door open right now to get light in here, to bring the light rays in the house. A couple of times I've opened the door on accident and the mailman like totally like jumped because he was like delivering mail to our mailbox, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm just leaving. I'll see you later. I hope you enjoy these new clay charms that I've been working on, and you guys have heat coming from the vent. He's across the street. Ow! I just sat on the corner of a present. Alright, I gotta close this door because I think the mailman's gonna be coming.